What's up, everybody? It's Grim, your YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Champion, coming to you today with my WWE Clash of Champions reactions. It was a pretty good pay-per-screw. I don't feel paper-screwed after investing 3 hours of watching epic WWE action. I actually thought it was awesome. The main event kicked some ass as Kevin Owens put the WWE Fruit Roll-Up Championship on the line against Seth Rollins. Universal title up for grabs, and I really thought that Kevin Owens was going to retain right here, but during the match, there was moments that I actually thought that Seth Rollins was going to take the title. No. It didn't happen. Kevin Owens going into this match, risking injury at the hands of Reckless Rollins. Thank God. As far as we know, everybody came out injury-free. But there was a scary segment right when Kevin Owens was going to do a gut buster off the ropes onto Reckless Rollins and botched it, and it looked like he really wrecked Reckless Rollins. And Seth Rollins is laying on the ground and he's like, "Fuck you, fat ass, injured people's my gimmick." Then at this point, they go outside of the ring. Kevin Owens puts Rollins up on the table and joins DF. He's like, "Eat it, yeah." No, actually, he was just doing the DX, "Suck it," telling the referee and everyone out there to suck it. And then he goes to do a senton on the table. Duh, you plunked yourself through the table. See, that's why he can't be in DF, because we put people through tables. We don't put ourselves through tables. Too stupid. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Chris Glory Hole comes peeking his penis out into these people's business. Chris Glory Hole is like, "That's my best friend. He's out there to help Kevin Owens win." All of a sudden, the referee takes a bump. When the Pop-Tart Powerbomb goes wrong, Rollins goes right over the top of my diabetic buddy Owens and knocks down the referee. And then we can all pedigree on the fact that when Rollins hit the pedigree, 1, 2, 3, Owens should have lost the Universal title, but there was no referee to count to 3 until Stephanie sent another one down. But at that point, Kevin Owens got his second wind, got up, and boom, drilled the Pop-Tart Powerbomb right on Rollins. 1, 2, 3, and my little diabetic buddy keeps the belt. Okay, so there was no title change there in the lame event. However, we did see a title change when Roman Reigns, that's Roman Reigns building up for the spear in the corner, goes up against Machka Rusev, the United States champion. Now, I thought that this matchup was kind of slow and plodding, kind of like a fat woman waddling through the mall. But then towards the end, the matchup picked up with excitement. Like the fat woman waddling through the mall saw the food court. We had some action in the end. Anal got herself involved when Roman Reigns drilled Rusev with a spear, and she pulled the referee right out of the ring like she wanted to fuck him. Grabs him by the foot, and she's like, "Fuck me!" No, that's not really what she said. She pulls him right out of the ring to save the title for Rusev, but the referee was triggered. He's like, "You're out of here." And every dude in the building was like, "Fuck you, dude. That was my eye candy for the match." Lana is now banned from ringside. And now Rusev ain't gonna have any help when he locks Roman Reigns into the Accolade. He's bending him back. And look at the strength. Look at the intestinal fortitude. See, I always thought intestinal fortitude meant you had to fart. Look at the intestinal fortitude of Roman Reigns as he actually stood up out of the Accolade. A couple of bip-bop boops later, and another spear by Roman Reigns. Smiley McLaser tag takes the United States Championship. Some people were pissed, but other people looked at it in those rose-colored glasses and said, "Hey, at least it keeps Roman Reigns away from the Twizzler title, right? Yeah, all right, we can deal with him as the U.S. champ. I don't mind it. I think it's kind of cool." The best match of the show, hands down, has to be the Women's Championship triple threat. 3 chicks in the ring going at it. Can you imagine the vag stank ranking off that ring during this entire encounter? But seriously, some awesome action. Bayley, low-key rocking the Dusty Rhodes tit tribute. She had like the Dusty Rhodes print right here, and she also had Kamala's moon on her full moon right there. Butts out for Kamala. So we totally think that Bayley might take the title right here, right? No, nobody suspected that at all. But we really did kind of think that Sasha Banks was going to get the belt back because she shouldn't have lost it in the fucking first place because she really doesn't have that bad of a back injury, bitch. No, No! Why would that happen? When fucking Fartlet can retain the title by drilling Bailey with her Sasquatch prostitutes! People were pissed! And let me tell you something right now. Why the fuck would you bring Bailey up from NXT for the sole purpose of making fucking Fartlet look strong? Triggered Grim. Another cool match that had a baffling bullshit finish. We had Sami Zayn go up against Chris Glory Hole. And I really thought that this was an easy win for Sami Zayn to bump his ass up the card. Put him in contention for a title. Maybe Universal belt. Maybe the US belt. But no! We're gonna have Chris Glory Hole take the win right here. Which does absolutely nothing for anybody! How would have losing that match for Chris Jericho hurt him at all? He's still going to be the legend Chris Jericho. But a win for Sami Zayn over Chris Jericho would have elevated him. Duh. Elevate Sami Zayn. No, why would they do that? So this fucking match did nothing for nobody. What's it gonna do? Further the feud? Where Sami Zayn's gonna get the win next time? In some more 50-50 bullshit booking? Probably. I guess not that it matters anyway, because remember Dolph Ziggler lost every match for a year, and then all of a sudden became #1 contender for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam? Pfft, duh, poo. I like to see a slow build, not a completely pointless booking botch. So we finally get to see the culmination of the best of 7 series. Cesaro's at 3, Sheamus is at 3, and we finally get to see the fucking finish, the ultimate build-up. Who's gonna take this series? Nobody? Really? There was people legit joking around on Twitter that this match was going to end with a double countout or something dumb. And then the WWE actually went full fucktard and went with it. Oh, Grim, it wasn't a double countout. Okay, yeah, it wasn't technically a double countout. Cesaro and Sheamus kicked the ever-living crap out of each other in probably one of the best matches I've seen in a long time, especially out of these two. Cesaro damn near killed himself with a suicide dive. I guess that's why they call it a suicide dive. He fucking landed right on his head on this solid steel concrete floor. God damn it, how the hell did he even get up? I'd have been dead. I'd have been laying there like a big fat loaf of death. I don't know how the hell the son of a bitch stood up after that, because it was just insane. Cesaro also took us to Rey Mysterio City with the 619. It was a little slow. It wasn't Rey Mysterio style, but he still pulled it off. It was cool as shit. And then in the end, there's a clothesline into the audience, and they both flopped onto the concrete, and then all of a sudden they're way too injured to compete, and the referee's like, no. They're like fragile little girls. They can't fight no more after they kick the crap out of each other in the ring. All of a sudden now, they're too frail to fight. Really? I would have rather a double count out, telling the audience that these two tough dudes who just kicked the crap out of each other are now too frail to fight. Triggered. That was so stupid. And oh good, maybe we get to see them fight for the 98th time. I sort of felt bad for the first ever Cruiserweight Championship match, as, it wasn't very over with the crowd. They were kind of all taking a piss break or something. What the hell's the matter with you? We had this awesome video game style entrance from TJ Perkins, who makes me think of pancakes, which is why I was rooting for him. 'Cause pancakes. TJ Perkins against Brian Anna Kendrick. And yeah, we missed him when he was gone, but now he's back, and he's ready to job to Perkins in one of the most botchiest matches that really didn't make Cruiserweight look all that great. Now, there were some good spots, there really was, but they fucked up a few times. Brian Kendrick pancaked Perkins with the sliced bread. That's a weird name for a finish. 1, 2, no, Perkins kicked out of it. And then in the end, Perkins wins and retains the title, which did anyone think was not going to happen, because why would he lose the belt in the very first title defense? And I just feel bad that they all went to the Sin Cara school of botching for that match. Now, I want to talk about the tag team title matchup, because I told you all, or at least I begged for the Carl Underpants and Puke Gallows not to take the tag team titles, because they just haven't impressed me. Fuck your group, unsubscribe! I love the club! And that's fine. We can talk about wrestling, we can disagree with each other's opinions, it's all good. I mean, if you only like people who like and dislike all the same shit you do, you're gonna be a pretty lonely person. So anyway, okay, I'm not really into the club. I wanted to see New Day win. Fuck you, Grim. The New Day's boring now. Yeah, maybe. But guess what? They're still better than the club at this point right now. And if anybody's going to take the title, it should have been Enzo and Cass, who aren't even booked for the show. I thought that was a really bad move right here. Anyway, New Day beats the club in a pretty cool matchup. They retain the tag titles going on day 400 tomorrow. That's something sick right there. And I just really found it funny because the only time I seen more hate for the New Day was like when they first came out and they were utterly atrocious. Remember? They were awful for the first like 2 or 3 months of their run. And then all of a sudden they got awesome and then everybody loved them. Well, guess what? Now people are back to hating them again. I guess everybody's just sick of them, doesn't want them to have the belts anymore. But anyway, that's besides the point, because they're probably going to have them a little while longer. Let's talk about the pre-show. Nia Jax, Battle Cow, beats up Alicia Fox. This is an Alicia Fox News special report. The beating that Alicia Fox got from Battle Cow was utterly ridiculous. And what made it even more so is the fact that there was nothing at stake. Steak. I'm thinking cows and udders and steak and yeah. Battle Cow beat the crap out of Alicia Fox and we all saw that coming a mile away, right? Poor Alicia Fox, because she's actually really cool and I really like her and she's pretty good in the ring and she's pretty funny outside of it. Now, what you guys think of Clash of Champions? I want to know what you thought of the show in the comments below. And I really thank you guys for watching these reactions. All of these videos are only possible because of you. You guys are the best subscribers, the best viewers, the best followers, and the best fans in the entire world. And the Grimster appreciates every single one of you. Yeah, even you, the little salty one over there. Please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more Grim Out.